Hey, how's it going, Devin? You're not early. I literally just started. I'm just waiting for the loading screen to get done. By the way, can you hear me? Am I good? Hang on a sec. Let me check my testing. Testing. There we go. All right, we're good. So today is I had a flow chart. Hang on, I'm gonna bring up Discord really quick. I have a link on Discord that tells me what day of the how we're doing. The stream is healthy. Taking a really long time to log into the freaking game though. All right, looks like I'm in. Give me 1 second to let me change this for you. There we go. And I'm checking chat for the days. So I can find the Invictus week. Where is the manufacturer schedule? Found it. All right. That's, is it not going to tell me? Oh, it wants my script to be turned off. All right, so what's the date today? Today's the 25th. So today is Crusader Industries and Tumbril Land Systems. So we have a few things. We have the Crusader Mercury Star Runner, the Hercules Starlifter. Ooh, the Starlifter. I haven't been on that one. The C2 and the M2. We have the Tumbril Nova tank. So we're going to go check out the tank and all the Cyclone variants. And we have the Freelancer Miss, the Reliant, Starfarer, and Razor EX. So we're gonna go check that stuff out. Yep, today is day 2. So, just a reminder, everybody, if you join and you start from the beginning, I am also on Twitch. Feel free to join me there if you want. That'd be great. All right, so right now we are actually. I hear fireworks, so I think we're in a space station. Because at the space stations they deploy fireworks. Yeah, so the tank is today. The Tumbril Nova tank. Is it going to open or just make me look dumb? All right. Nope, we are on it. Okay, so I need to do one thing really quick. Where is my Discord? Discord. There we go. Invictus this week, which I need to do right now. All right. That'll give us that, and let me put my status indicator for the stream right there. All right. So I noticed my bitrate just spiked up, which is good, but there's been a little bit of an increase in drop packets. which makes me think the stream's dying again. Give me 1 second just to kind of see if I can even this out. The internet connection is kind of crappy. Okay, it's going down. We're okay. It's evening out. We did have a little spike there in dropped frames, but it looks like it's okay now. Okay, I'm gonna disable the in-game chat, so because I know the overlay goes there. Okay, there. All right, guys. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, over here. I do love this planet. This is the neatest thing they've created so far in the game. This planet and this city. It's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and take off and go check out the event. I'm curious how much the tanks cost. They can't be super expensive. Maybe 250,000. Considering the rock cost 100,000, yeah, maybe $1 million. I really do like the fact that they changed these door panels so you can actually see. Did it not open the door? There we go. They used to project these giant freaking holograms you have to scroll through. It's like pretty bad. That's right. I'm trying to remember how to get out of here. It's been a while since I've been in the city. Then after we check things out, actually what we'll do too, now I think about it, unless anybody wants me to fly around the reclaimer, I know people like to see that. We'll rent some of the, let's get on here. Where's this one going? I guess we'll go here, it's fine. We'll just go to comments, stay on the train, and then go from comments to the event. Hey Darkside, I see you on Twitch. Thanks for joining, buddy. Appreciate it. You'll notice that your chat shows up in the stream, so that way YouTube and Twitch people can chat with each other if they so want to. I tried streaming this game in 32:9. Problem is nobody has 32:9 screens, so, and it looks really crappy. If you're trying to watch a stream on a 16:9 screen that's in 32:9, it looks super small. I think we want to go this way.
In an ongoing mission to protect the Empire.
What do you mean it's acting up? Wait a sec. Did I get off? No, I'm in the right place. Okay, we're fine. I thought I got off in the wrong elevator for a sec there.
Take advantage of all the exhibits this year's Invictus has to offer. Be sure to check back every day to see the full lineup of ships and technology now available to the UEE Navy.
So last time
Today,
I came
we would
here,
like to
last
thank our
night,
private and corporate partners for making
is
this
he
year's
supposed to be that
Invictus
big?
the best yet. The UEE Navy.
I got a
United
feeling
in
that's not the way
purpose.
that's supposed to be. Yesterday he wasn't there.
Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Invictus Launch Week not only marks the graduation of the latest class of starmen and pilots entering service into the UEE Navy.
All right, Devin. I'll see you here. I think I'm still wearing my Iceborne armor. Okay, so are these what are these? These aren't the new Star Lifters, are they? These are the ones that carry the tanks. And there's the tanks over there. There's a couple variations of this. Do they both have the front and back? I remember, yeah, they do. They both have front and back. So supposedly you could carry 2 tanks on these things. I guess we'll go to the... we are in the lower deck. Yeah. Oops. Okay, wasn't sure. I read somewhere someone was surprised that they would hold 2, but those tanks don't look that big. Personal storage. Interesting. It'll be cool when food actually matters. I mean, it does, but I've never played. That's not true. I think last year or earlier this year when I played a little bit, I actually died a couple of times from thirst. That was embarrassing. Is that like futuristic fiber cables? Hey, Darkside, do you even know how much this one costs, these ships? I actually haven't seen the cost of these ships, like in real dollars. That's really neat. Habitations, such as bunk beds and toilets, I'm assuming. And, yep, nothing special. Wow, really? I thought my reclaimer was expensive. That's just dumb. Which I'll probably end up spinning someday. If I had like a crew that I could depend on to crew bigger ships, I'd buy the bigger ships. But as it is, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough people to fly the reclaimer and like fully utilize it. Oh, I take it these seats slide forward. Got it. Is this the Misk? Is this a Misk ship? It's gotta be. Got some of the same sort of architecture, but except for they look better than the Freelancer. Freelancer looks like crap. I've never liked the Freelancer. Oh, it's Crusader. Okay. Yeah, all the Crusader ships look really nice. All of them do. There hasn't been a Crusader I've seen that doesn't look nice. So the problem with all the ships you have is how are you going to man them all? I mean, right now, let me see. I'm a reclaimer, pilot, co-pilot. 2 tractor beams, 2 gunners, three gunners, 2 drone pilots. So that's 9 people right there for my reclaimer. No idea how to deal with that. Maybe I'll have to bite the bullet and join Murphy. Which side is the tank? I think the tank's over here. Yeah, there. They're gonna be right there. By the way, Darkside, do you know what this? Let me see if I can find it. See that red dot that's up there? Do you know what that red dot is? Is that Crusader? Do you think? What do you mean by blades? Is this a computer thing that I don't know about? It's free. I'm gonna rent it. Here we go. So we'll load up one of those. I don't know what the difference is between these 3 ships, though. I guess that one has. Let me see here. Okay, so this one looks like it's more military. Well, that one's got a turret on it too. What's this one? Okay, that one doesn't have a turret. This one does. What's the difference? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Neat looking ship though. I mean, this doesn't have a front loader. I think that's the difference between this one here. I don't see a front door that comes out of this one. Unless they didn't just open it. Wait a second. Oh, this is not open. And I got a feeling you're not supposed to be inside of this one yet. Because it's not even... Yeah, this one's not even done yet. So let's go rent this one. This one will have the gun on it. All right. Now, where are we? I guess this isn't really bigger than a reclaimer, so it can probably fit inside somewhere. The problem with my reclaimer is I can never go land it anywhere. It really kind of pisses me off. always have to go down to a planet. You used to be able to land the reclaimer on space stations, but you can't do that anymore. Okay. So I'm guessing that one, the bomber variant, only carries one tank, or is it just another tank down here?
Though not nearly at the numbers our UEE Army brethren,
I didn't know this went anywhere. Where does this go? Wait a sec, back up.
ground vehicles as well, whether for logistics, transport.
Okay, so these are the other tumbrils, the other land vehicles they have. I wonder if I still have the rock. I bought a rock, like in game, but I think. Oh, holo tanks. Okay, got it.
Crusade Industries has been one of the leading manufacturers of commercial transports for a long time now. But did you know that they are also responsible for freight and military transports? Whether when moving troops, vehicles, or supplies, Crusader ships are the
Is this a drone? This is a drone, isn't it? Move, people. All right, Devin. This is a heavy fighter.
All of the vehicles you see on display are this year's additions to the expanding nature
Hard to read from here, but I'm pretty sure that's a. Or is this just a hologram? Hard to tell. I've been waiting for them to make drones because the reclaimer can actually carry two or four drones, I think. That could be fun.
members of the UEE Navy will never see a logistics, support, and supply ships are the backbone of our fleet as they keep our frontline forces equipped to handle any threat that comes at them.
Cool.
The Navy is proud to count MISC ships as a valuable ally maintaining combat readiness.
So we got ourselves a carrier and a tank. So I'll pull those out here in a minute and try to load some stuff up. Got to find a site where I can pull the tank out of. I'm not even sure you can pull the tank out of some of these of the smaller sites on planets. Could you imagine having to walk this far in one of these things? It's this constant walking. About once a year, my employer sends me to conventions. It's always a ton of walking, all the time. Yeah, this ship. Isn't this the Crusader ship that came out last year? It's really neat. I think this is the one that has the hidden floors and stuff. that the secret passageways that really aren't secret anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. It's a neat ship. I like Crusader's colors too, the black, gray, and burgundy, whatever they use there. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, that's some weird... What is going on? Alright, that's buggy as hell. Yep. So it was supposed to be Crusader, Tumbril, and who else was it again? Let me see here. And Freelancer. So the Starfarer, Gemini, Freelancer. So the other room is probably Freelancer. Hang on one second here. Okay. Yeah. So I have my very first ship I ever bought was the Freelancer. And then I upgraded the Freelancer to a Freelancer Max. And that's how I make my money in game, is using that ship. Even though the Reclaimer has more cargo space, getting it out of an atmosphere is a nightmare, and you can't land it on a space station, so it has like zero utility other than it's awesome looking. It's a truly industrial ship, and I love it. But it has zero functionality right now. You can't haul anything with it, you can't explore with it.
They are also responsible for creating military transports, whether we're moving troops, vehicles, or supplies. Crusader ships have been loyal members of the Navy fleet for years, and will continue for years to come.
There's an architecture, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it uses concrete. And if I ever build my own house, I've seen some really neat houses that have some walls that are like exposed concrete. And you can do some really neat things with it. But there's also a concrete style called brutalism. I think it comes from like the 60s or 70s. If you go to the University of Wisconsin, that's my employer, by the way, Tumbril Nova tank. So we're there. Got it, okay. In the middle of the campus, basically, I can't remember what building it is, but there's this giant concrete, monolithic, ugly building, but it uses what's called the brutalistic style of architecture. It's really ugly. This is a neat ship. This one, if you guys don't know, the wings turn vertical. I don't know what the point of it is. Is Dark, do you know if there's a point to the whole vertical wing thing? Does it fly better in atmosphere or something? I mean, it looks cool, but I don't understand the functionality of it. I do like the architecture in here better. the interior design. I mean, not the architecture, but the interior design's better. They basically ripped this right out of Prospector. They did. This cockpit's almost directly out of the Prospector. That's funny. Gotcha. The I noticed there's yesterday one of the Aegis ships looked like a B2. In fact, on that wall over there is another B2 looking thing. Actually, that's not, the wings are wide enough. But there's a ship I saw that looks very much like a space version of a B2 bomber. Oh, really? Okay. Too bad they don't have that for the Freelancer. The cockpit in the Freelancer is the worst thing I've had to fly yet. I hate flying. As far as its flight model is really good. It has really easy to control. It's great, but your visibility is crap. Hang on a sec. Someone's messaging me in Discord. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm not. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've been in one of these before. Haven't flown one. I did see a video where people park stuff back here. It was quite the trick. They had to come at an angle and park down. Oh, this is just a, gotcha. It's just a hatch, docking port. Can I not go anywhere? They locked me out of everything. Are you serious? This ship was designed for FPS? That's kind of funny. I don't have the Miz. That's the military variation, if I remember correctly, right? There's an exploration version, or is it the Miz the exploration version? I think this one's the exploration version. There's a military one. This happened to my ship yesterday where it just took random damage. It did, it just took random damage. This happened to my ship yesterday, and then I hit atmosphere in my reclaimer, and my reclaimer just basically exploded. Random damage. I thought some player was shooting at me. I almost upgraded to the DUR instead of the Max, except there was no functionality for the DUR. Like, it didn't... You can't really explore in this game yet. These must be missile tubes or something. Docking hatch, normal freelancer stuff. Coffee, toilets, an extra bench that I don't recognize, beds, and this is exactly the same as the other ones. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been at a freelancer with such a skinny cargo deck. It almost reminds me of the original freelancer. From what I've been told, eventually you'll be able to get into these things here, and this is where you'll go to repair various systems. Um, but obviously not. Wait a sec, is it functional? No. I'm just trying to trigger off. Okay. That'll be cool when they put in the systems where you can repair stuff. And they crap tons of missiles. That's a hulk of a ship though, isn't it? Alright, so I do want to go check out, now do I? I don't know. I think I might go rent one of those little vehicles too while I'm at it. I don't remember the original Cutlass Black. There are so many games, to be honest, there are so many games out now that I have a hard time keeping track of what ship name is what ship. Unless I've personally flown it or have been in it, it's very hard for me to remember what's what nowadays. But isn't the Cutlass Black the one you can like open the side doors and like hold a minigun? Like there's a minigun that swings out the side doors. It's like a almost like a Black Hawk helicopter sort of thing where you know what I'm talking about? Too bad you can't rent this thing. Oh, we just went in a circle.
Crusader Industries has been one of the leading
Well, that was fun.
manufacturers of commercial transports for a long time now. But did you know that they are also responsible for crewing military transports? Whether we're moving troops, vehicles, or supplies, Crusader ships have been royal members of the Navy fleet for years, and will continue for years to come.
I think the little vehicles are over here. I think.
Though not nearly at the numbers our UEE Army brethren order, the Navy maintains an active and versatile vehicle as well.
Okay. Yeah, then generally I recognize it, but I don't know the difference between like the black variant or the other ones. I have a friend that buys and sells ships. And I would say friend, maybe more of an acquaintance. We probably communicate like 4 times a year, but she's really nice. But she buys and sells ships. Oh, another giant circle. Awesome. Let's do that again. Neat ship though. Oh, by the way, this is a really neat ship. I believe this little winglet slides kind of back to form the wing. I don't know why it slides forward like that. It doesn't really need to. These wings obviously fold. I don't know if this is supposed to be a racer or is it just a... I don't really see... Well, it has a turret on it. Big giant one too. Neat ship though. Okay, gotcha. I haven't seen the red. Is that even out? I've seen videos of the blue, the police thing. Little promo videos where they're... I think it was involved during the escape from prison. I think one of the videos had like a Cutlass blue, like Really? Is there any medical functionality yet, as far as? Because I know there's one of the whole. No. Oh, it's not the whole ships. There's another giant modular ship, like a giant one. And what you can put modular pieces in it, like a medical bay and stuff. It's like a sport ship. It's not meant for combat.
All of the vehicles you see on display are this year's additions to the fleet.
I'm just curious if they've got any sort of medical functionality in the game yet.
Have a look to see how each of these ships will help defend the Empire.
Oh, you're right. That's where you can use it and use the medical bay to respawn. Forgot about that. I just had someone say 300. What the hell? Oh, never mind.
Remember, Invictus is an opportunity to celebrate.
Oh, Devin, I didn't know you had a cutlass. How do you like that?
Be sure to congratulate any new recruits you see. The UEE Navy, united in purpose. Hello and welcome to the 2951 Invictus Expo Hall. Celebrated since 2540.
Yeah, I've been on the Karak a couple times. It's a neat ship. Okay. I think every time I've come in to check out the game again, there's always been some fighter in my inventory, and it's meant for Squadron 42. I can't remember what it's called. The Talon? I don't know.
Recruits will
We're gonna see in a minute.
Their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart is that the Navy doesn't excel based on
Oh, this is just clothing. Yeah. I like what they did here. So this statue, at least from my point of view, is a re-imaging of the Iwo Jesus Christ, Iwo Jima. I think it's Iwo Jima. That statue where they're pushing up the flag and stuff. Iwo Jima. I think it's that.
For centuries, Invictus has been a time of friendly.
I'm really glad they took out the.
Defend the Empire.
There used to be these guiding lanes. Like if you're taking off from planets, you had to fly your ships in these corridors away. When you're leaving the starport and approaching the starport, you had to use the corridors. This goes to Spire Grand.
A time-honored tradition.
This probably goes to
since 25
Commons. Commons. There we go. Okay. I did see the Titan in my inventory. Yesterday I went and flew my reclaimer up to the crap. I forgot what that big giant ship is called. The Bengal, and its engine is bigger than my reclaimer. It's kind of crazy. Remember the first time I saw the city? Stop and just look at all the. I meant to stay on the train, by the way. I just realized that. Okay, I'm actually in the Commons. But they did a really, really good job with the city. The lighting, just the whole deal. It's really neat. And each of these plants, like, if you guys haven't seen the Commons yet, I'll just show you. It's really neat. I think it's worth checking out. Yes, I did go on the Javlin tour. Supposedly, I streamed that last night. Um, the I mean, I went up in one of the guns, moved it around. Of course, you can't fire anything. But for the most part, you really can't see the interesting stuff. Like, I wanted to go check out the engine room. You can't check out the engine room. What's obvious, or what's weird, is that right by one of the stairwells is a gravity control panel. So if you got on the ship, you could press some buttons and turn off gravity on the ship. I thought that was kind of funny. Well, what I wanted to do is, I was going to take the Star Lifter and take it one of the other sites on planet, and then pull the tank from there, and then pull it into the Star Lifter, fly it around and stuff. At least that's the idea. Yeah, this is the Commons. There is a rock wall if you care about that kind of thing. Surface interest. I believe this will take you to where you can get a vehicle from. This goes across the other area. Just super pretty at night. You're gonna love this. When you go to the other side, it's like a giant party, rave or something going on. Isn't that pretty though? Really, really well done. Pretty cool. I'm looking to see if they make any neat shapes with their fireworks, if they're advanced or not. Nothing particularly special. All average fireworks. There you go. Here's the party. In the daytime, this is completely different. All the lights are normal. There's no lasers. There's no music. Actually, there is music, but it's like calm music, not party music. But also very, very amazing with that view of the sky. And just really well done. Whoever the team was that put this particular city together did an excellent job. And I like the music too, by the way. It's really good music. Anyways, this is New Babbage. Can't wait till they put some salvage materials into the game, where I can salvage stuff. I might want to buy some. No,